Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces June 20, 2023. Today's new moon occurs in your sector of communications and transportation, stirring a desire to make yourself heard, initiate a new project, pursue a special interest, or start a course of study. The urge to branch out, reach out to others, and add more variety to your life is with you now. This cycle often brings the urge, or need, for new ways to get around or connect, and it can be a particularly busy time for daily affairs, errands, activities in the neighborhood, or gathering information. You may want to add more personality to your work or communications. Today, a Sun-Neptune square needs managing. Watch for a tendency to trick yourself into believing something Theta-Euro-S not very realistic. Hold back on the more involved decision-making, if possible, since judgment is cloudy temporarily. Conversations may be complicated, and thought patterns or problem-solving might frustrate you if you seek reliable answers. If you denied yourself necessary rest, downtime, or spiritual sustenance, the side effects can emerge now. Remind yourself of the need to feed your imagination, spirit, and faith. Eta-Euro-S a busy time for you on a mental level, and you can have a hard time pulling yourself away, so it may be a good idea to consider creative, restful ways to engage your mind. This way, you reach a compromise. Cosmic goo is covering you today. A particularly troublesome day is afoot. As the mighty sun soars through the sky like a glorious chariot, he will clash in a square with the watery seas of ethereal Neptune. This guarantees that confusion, deception, insecurity, and discouragement will lie behind every corner. If you're feeling lost in your emotions, don't let them get the best of you, and by all means, don't run away to alcohol, drugs, or addictions, as you'll end up regretting it. Know that the energy should start to fade in a couple of days. Is it time to improve your communication skills? As the new moon in Gemini rises today, you may feel like there is a strong push to dive into your writing, speaking, and active listening capabilities. Instead of jumping straight into the conversation or a project to research for work, the new moon may encourage you to reconsider your approach. Think of the next 6 months as an opportunity to refine these skills with your coworkers or professional interests. However, be clear about what needs to be worked on since the Sun in Gemini will square Neptune in Pisces. Just 3 days after the moon not only left your income sector but at a major turning point in the year across the income, work and career front, it is turning its attention to the other side of the financial fence today. It is a friendly aspect to the South Node in your financial sector that is helping to fuel your financial confidence, instincts and imagination, and especially when it comes to financial matters on the home front. You don't always say what you want for fear of hurting other people's feelings. This does little for you, except to build resentment that comes out in unintended, subtle ways. Clearing the path for self-expression is a good practice to get into. Try practicing telling yourself what kind of day you're going to have in the morning. Look straight into the mirror and talk to yourself. This sounds silly, but it works, especially with the current celestial energy at play. Chances are strong that you'll see something wrapped up and completed on this day. This is part of this vibration strength. Bringing closure to things so the slate is cleared for new endeavors and experiences may be challenging while in process, but rewarding when all is said and done. Focus your energy on getting things finished, and if you have some time, enjoy the conversing with a trusted companion this evening. Mutually satisfying relationships will seem even more special than usual under a S influence. The moon is helping to provide some balance and perspective on a day when both sides of life's fence are calling for your attention. Whether it is Saturn's call to slow down or Mars' call to embrace your romantic and creative passions, this is happening just as the stars have not only aligned on the job and career fronts but as you move into an important few days on both fronts. While work and life balance is not something that the stars have pushed for until now, that is changing as you move into some of the most vibrant months of the year. The moon may have left your communication sector after yesterday's new moon, but the momentum this has created is in safe hands. With the dwarf planet Ceres just 2 days away from returning to your relationship sector and the Sun just 3 days away from leaving your communication sector, this has been the push needed to get the communication lines open. You also have Mercury, the planet of communication, lending a hand with this. Our eyes in the sky. It is best to avoid situations that could trigger stress or conflict, as they could easily get out of hand. The mood shifts in the afternoon, when the moon moves into Libra and forms a positive aspect with Mars. This boosts our energy and motivation, and helps us balance our needs and desires. We can pamper ourselves with some self-care activities, such as a massage or a beauty treatment. The Sun also aligns with the North and South nodes, the points of destiny and karma. This supports our healing process and helps us see new opportunities and potential. We can feel hopeful about our future, but we should also be patient and flexible with any obstacles or delays. Taurus season invites us to indulge in Eros pleasures, such as shopping. If you have some extra money to spend on something you love, don't hesitate to do it. Taurus season invites us to indulge in Eros pleasures, such as shopping. If you have some extra money to spend on something you love, don't hesitate to do it. Taurus is the sign of abundance and luxury, and it teaches us to appreciate the beauty and value of the material world. Whether it is a new outfit, a piece of art, or a delicious meal, you deserve to treat yourself and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Taurus also rules the senses, so you can enhance your experience by paying attention to the colors, textures, sounds, smells, and tastes that surround you. Taurus season is a time to slow down and savor the moment, and to connect with nature and your body. You can also use this energy to create more stability and security in your life, by setting realistic goals and working hard to achieve them. Taurus is a loyal and reliable sign, and it values honesty and integrity. You can strengthen your relationships by being faithful and supportive, and by expressing your gratitude and affection. This could mess with our sleep or make us feel all kinds of crazy. We might get up feeling wiped out or stressed out, so we gotta cut ourselves and others some slack. It is not a good time to get into drama or fights, as they could blow up in our faces. The vibe changes in the afternoon, when the moon slides into Libra and gets along with Mars. This gives us a boost of energy and drive, and helps us find our groove. We can spoil ourselves with some self-care stuff, like a massage or a makeover. The Sun also hooks up with the North and South nodes, the hot spots of fate and karma. This helps us heal old stuff and see new stuff that could work out for us. We can be optimistic about our future, but we also gotta be chill and flexible if things don't go our way. Taurus season is all about enjoying Eros goodies, like shopping. If you got some cash to burn on something you dig, go for it. Taurus is the sign of money and luxury, and it shows us how to love the beauty and worth of the physical world. Whether it is a new outfit, a piece of art, or a yummy meal, you earned it and you should have fun with it. Taurus also rules the senses, so you can make your experience better by noticing the colors, textures, sounds, smells, and tastes around you. Taurus season is a time to chill out and enjoy the moment, and to connect with nature and your body. You can also use this vibe to make your life more solid and safe, by making realistic plans and working hard to make them happen. Taurus is a faithful and dependable sign, and it cares about honesty and integrity. You can make your relationships better by being loyal and helpful, and by showing your thanks and love.